You planning on getting? It's live. You gonna? Yeah. That's your cue. What do you want me to do, bro? You got to do the intro. Like, why are you not? Why are you not doing the intro? Like, that's your whole jam. I didn't know. That's what you want me to do. Why would today somehow be different than literally any other episode of the podcast? Just go ahead, get in there, do that intro. Look. Joe's about to join you. And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling and combat podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. Don't your friends use it either. We are brought to you today by Zen Studios. That's right, Zen Studios, makers of Pinball Effects VR. They have Bethesda Pinball. Hey, get the sign. What? What do you want me to do? Hey, grab that. This over here? What do you want? See, look, she's got the MetaQuest on, and look. Virtual reality arena, gaming arena. Look at that. Check out the sign, Joe. You see the sign?
I see the sign.
Look how cool that is.
Get your fart butt out here. That's cool sign.
Which one is it?
Yeah, I thought you'd like it, Joe.
That's not bad. I like it. Oh, I like it.
Pinball Effects VR is pretty awesome. Been messing around with some of the Bethesda tables. I played on the Doom table this morning.
Okay.
You get a Space Marine standing there next to you. There's little missions that you play. Pretty good time. Pretty good time.
All right.
I like pinball, Joe. I don't know if you know that.
Pinball. Everybody likes a pinball game. But girl, anybody hey, go talk. You in the back? Y'all in that back room all day, girl.
What has she been playing?
She found some friends on the quest and be talking with them on in the back room. And somebody named themselves Fortnite. So hey, she got some friends. So it's been cool.
Fortnite's still a good time.
Yeah, I know.
I do like some Fortnite.
But pretty soon, Fortnite, it's that could be on the PS4. Yeah.
Is it not? Oh, that's right. I seen something they were banned. PlayStation's totally shutting down the PS4, right?
Yeah. So all them good updates and everything is gonna be.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna go PS5?
I ain't going to PS5. Nah.
I know Microsoft's getting a lot of bad publicity lately.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been a Microsoft gamer for so long. I just can't see going to anything else. I don't know. But you know what, man? The only thing I play on my Xbox right now, is Fortnite.
Yeah, that's basically what everybody does. But I don't see myself paying $600 for a system.
I got my Xbox Series S's years ago now, because I mean they're like 5 years old at this point, maybe even 6 years old, whatever. Right? Shortly, like it was during the pandemic, I got them. They were on sale for $249. I bought two of them, and they're digital only, which kind of sucks, but it's fine for like Fortnite. And if you have the Game Pass Ultimate, you get tons of games available. Just paying the monthly, but it's not cheap. I mean, it's like $30 a month. You could buy cards from like GameStop for $20, but I don't even do that anymore. I don't even have Game Pass anymore. I've had Game Pass in months.
I had it was that PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
I had it when it was like what was it? $50 a whole year. Yeah, got it. Yeah. It wasn't a bad deal.
For me, it's kind of difficult to play traditional games after playing VR so much.
I can see that.
VR is so immersive. I enjoy Fortnite a lot, but that's getting to play with the wife. You know, it's fun. But everything else, man, I got Battlefield, the new Battlefield. I played it for a minute, but I would so rather play Forefront in VR.
Oh, no.
It's so much better.
I see. Yeah. Well, don't answer that call. Somebody call you, girl.
But it's Jump Eagle.
Is they calling you?
Yeah.
Don't answer it, girl. Yeah, Lord. Yeah. I guess I gotta delete somebody off the question afterward.
How old's your daughter?
Oh, should be 8 in 2 weeks.
8 years old.
Yeah,
That's scary. I could imagine having an 8-year-old little girl this day and age.
You never know. It could happen. Ha ha.
What? Not for me. The vasectomy when I was 19 years old. Ain't no surprises coming from me, my friend. Done.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nada.
Yeah. Yeah, good old March 3rd. Should be 8. So, yay. It's going to be fun.
Time flies, Joe. Time flies.
Yes. I'm aware of that. It went by fast. Like, ooh.
It absolutely did.
So I'm good.
Not sponsored by Kalahari, but hey, if they want to. They want to.
Kalahari. That's a good place to go. Kalahari.
Yeah. What you been playing on VR, Joe?
Okay, she found the mole in the hole, so I've been showing her how to play that.
Nice.
Yeah, so she knows how to claw down, but she's having a hard time.
You have to press trigger to make the thing.
Never mind. She know how to do so. But yeah.
She knows what she's doing, Joe. You leave her alone.
Yeah. Only thing is the grabbing the rocks, and all the little stuff she'd find. She's having a hard time picking them up. That's about it. Yeah, the mole in the hole is. I say the mole in the hole is just getting fun, but then it's starting like, ugh, you're just digging, looking for, but it's fun. But you're digging. I'm trying to get to the next level, but kind of hard. But it's not bad. Then
I've been playing Forefront. Did a little critters a couple days ago.
There you go.
But I've been playing a lot of Golf Plus, man. I was working on a mount for my Quest and my golf club attachment, and the print failed. But
it's not bad.
I tried again another day, but it was turning out pretty decent. And then at some point, separated. So,
hey, yo, go to the living room, Grape, before you hit the bed again. Go. Get your butt out here. Go. You're going to hit the bed. Oh, Lord.
but I have been working on.
Ooh. Okay, that's not bad.
My little Brazzies. Brazzie Suave?
Cool. You gonna pay them or nah?
No, they're gonna stay pink.
Okay.
You remember the little muscle figures back in the day?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna work on a whole line of indie wrestler muscle figures. Not muscle figures, but inspired by. So they're gonna look a little rough around the edges like the muscle figures did. Gonna keep them pink. I might eventually do some other colors, but all gonna be one solid color, whatever I do. Okay. Not gonna do multicolored.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna stay with tradition.
Tradition. Okay. Huh? I mean, you might want to add a little paint to it, decoration, like did that.
I mean,
Maybe.
if I did them bigger, I could see doing some paint to them. You know, if I went a bigger size, like make it more like a Funko Pop size.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been up to, Joe. That's what I've been.
Okay. Mm.
Dude, where do we even start with this week in pro wrestling?
Mm. I'll start with the negative
We,
side.
you want to hit a real quick combat sports thing?
All right, go ahead.
Ronda Rousey is going to come back to MMA to fight Gina Carano on Netflix for the first ever MVP. That's Jake Paul's promotion. Their first MMA show is going to be on Netflix. And Ronda Rousey is going to go back to MMA and fight Gina Carano.
Oh, that's
On the
really
heels
good.
of that, Sean Strickland made a comment that nobody likes women's MMA.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
Made me think about women's pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And he's right on both accounts.
Yeah. Well, my first thought was I thought that was just like a rumor, like just floating around. People just made it up. So I'm like, oh,
Nah, man. Ariel Helwani said it. Ariel says it, you know that it's true.
Yeah. And second, I'll say I'll agree that most people ain't a fan of the women's MMA, but Ronda Rousey, I'll say she kind of made a name for herself in the MMA world as a woman, so can't be mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, she without Ronda, there would have been no women's division in the UFC.
Yeah, so can't be mad. But as a Jake Paul promotion, I say it's probably gonna be good. If it's gonna be on Netflix, it's probably gonna be probably gonna be bad because a lot of people
I
might be
don't
watching that.
know who else is going to be on the card or anything yet. I haven't seen any of that, but it'll get a lot of eyeballs, I'm sure.
And Netflix will have it on a special day and time, and it probably won't start till like midnight. So hey, there you go.
Right? It's not a rumor like the rumor going around of the thing people are claiming that Will Hobbs said about Tony Khan. It's not going around like that.
Yeah, Will Hobbs don't seem like a bad person. I saw part of his interview was definitely.
Was it a good interview?
It's okay. It's an okay interview. I just saw most of the clips talking about his lifestyle, and I didn't get to the part why he decided to come to WWE, but I got to still watch more into it.
I would guess he chose to go to WWE because the money and the opportunity.
No.
Will Hobbs is a guy who I could see getting into acting. You're not going to get into acting in AEW unless you're MJF. He's the only one who's branched out into anything outside of wrestling from AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I don't see AEW's the spot where if you want to be a wrestler, that's where you need to be. If you want to be an entertainer and do other things, WWE is the right place. They have those relationships. AEW just doesn't.
Not yet. I bet they will. I bet they will. Like another 5 years they have.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it. Whichever side they decide to go with, Paramount or Netflix, whichever one, somebody gonna make it do a movie, be part of a show.
I think there were some decent opportunities. Like, I mean, they did the Brandy and Cody show on TBS back at the beginning of AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought we would have seen TBS or TNT.
Go. Get out. Keep in the bed, girl. Now go. Oh, Lordy. Okay.
She wandering into the bed.
She keeps swinging and hitting the bed. So I'm like, go.
I would have thought they would have tried and done something with Danhausen. I think they could have given Danhausen a show like Mystery Science Theater 3000, or like how like just like a weird little horror-esque variety show like Ghoulardi or like Big Chuck and Little John for those Cleveland folks. Like Danhausen could have done a show like that on TBS or TNT after AEW, and that would have been a good use of that character.
Yeah. I can see that. Or
I don't know how that was never even pitched.
Because most people think of Dan Howard as like like the Wyatt Six, just there to be there.
So there's a box showing up on WWE shows that I'm pretty sure has Danhausen in it.
I don't know.
Dude, it's going to be open in Chicago.
Saga. Yeah.
Danhausen is from Chicago. Very popular guy in Chicago. He's CM Punk's buddy. Danhausen's totally going to be in that crate. And watching SmackDown this week and seeing the Wyatt Six on there again, cutting a promo from the MFTs, we're still doing this story. And all I could think is, they can't do the Wyatt Six right. What are they going to do with Danhausen?
I would say the best thing they could probably do with Danhausen, he could be like the host of Unreal. There you go. How they be showing the magic tricks and like, pow, he could do that. Use his finger show.
Unreal is like showing you like how everything is done. Like I don't know. I don't see how Danhausen fits in WWE.
I don't know.
I just straight up don't see it.
But I don't think it's gonna be him. It just don't make sense to have him. I say he'll probably be there in less than 3 years if he did come.
What else is in the crate, Joe? If it ain't Danhausen, who is it?
Well, at first I thought it was gonna be Trish Jericho.
Did you really?
The date, and I had the date on there and everything. You know how
Jericho's not going to WWE.
I mean, think about he had the date, the time, and everything with his character.
What the crate don't make no damn sense.
I mean, I got to think about his band in the crate, and they just perform like backstage.
But he's still under AEW contract.
I know. That's why I found out.
All the outlets, all the wannabe guys who were so in the know were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that it wasn't going to happen?
Oh, I got blur. I don't know. I don't recall. Sorry, y'all. I got blur.
Yeah, right?
Blur.
Everybody seems to forget whenever Big J's right. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. I actually have kind of shifted my thoughts on Jericho going to WWE. I totally thought it was the right call for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty vocal. Man, he should probably wrap it up there. That should probably be into his career. Be a decent spot for him. With what the product is right now in WWE, I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake to go. It's not good.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not that WWE is bad right now. Like, I actually thought SmackDown was pretty all right for the most part.
SmackDown was good.
But overall, there's no excitement in WWE. Nothing's exciting. They're trying to get there. We have a youth movement going on, and we got Javon Evans going to the chamber. We got Trick Williams going to the chamber.
Yeah.
But we've been here before.
Yeah, this depends on who the sixth person is in the chamber.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. I don't know who could be who.
Do we know what the last match is going to be? What's the match going to be on Raw?
I don't know. I forgot what it's going to be. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Let's take a look.
I just know the finals are going to be tomorrow for the men and the women. But like I say, y'all thought it was crazy when I said, "Hey, a masked man's going to help Gunther lose the match."
Yeah. So tomorrow is Raquel Rodriguez versus Kairi Sane versus Io Sky to get into the women's, and then it's Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso versus the original Grande Americano, and they're going to do a tribute to AJ Styles. So I mean, Jey Uso's going to the chamber, right?
I don't know. I would say Bronson Reed be better fit.
I think so too, but I think it's going to have to be Jey Uso. Which maybe I'm wrong, man. I would love to see it be Bronson Reed. Tomorrow I'll be wearing my Tsunami Physics shirt.
I gotta think about this for the night. It'd be better Bronson Reed because they did take out Jimmy last week on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, they got the little triple, no rule. So yeah, the Vision could.
It is triple threat rules.
Yeah.
Man, maybe Bronson Reed's like the ace in the hole for Paul Heyman.
Yeah, because you got nobody else. So I say Bronson Reed be the best pick. Because you look all they got right now as the originals in there is just Randy and Cody. You got a whole new fresh face that's not been in the chamber before yet. Yep.
In this moment, Joe, who do you think wins the Elimination Chamber?
I would have to say it's definitely gonna be a SmackDown. So I would have to say, if I had to pick the final two, it'll be between LA Knight and Trick Williams. The final two.
Then who wins?
They both got us. See, it'd be cool. I say this. It'd be cool to see LA Knight win to go against Drew. That'd probably make heat. But then again, it'd be cool to have Trick and Drew go at it, like two trash talking heels going at it at WrestleMania. That'd be great as well.
Yeah. I mean, Drew as heel champion has really brought some spice to SmackDown.
Yeah. And then when you think about it, you got Trick been there not even less than 2 months altogether. He been the height. He been the height of SmackDown.
The crowd pops for Trick Williams, man.
Yeah.
They certainly pop for Trick Williams. It's a bit of a reaction that I don't know that I was necessarily expecting. I know he was over with the NXT crowd. I didn't watch his NXT run at all.
I would definitely say it'd be cool to see Drew versus Trick at WrestleMania.
It would definitely be unexpected, so I wouldn't be mad at that. As long as Cody doesn't win.
Yeah.
Cody can't win the chamber, right?
It's like Drew said in the interview. He's done with Cody. It's a wrap. Why would you want to keep seeing the same thing over and over? So I
feel like we need a good year of Cody Rhodes away from the world title.
Mm-hmm. So I would definitely say Cody winning Mania. Well, the chamber. Let me say that. Let me phrase it. Cody winning the chamber is not a draw for WrestleMania as a main event anymore. Him and Roman, they did their thing, but Cody's not on the Roman level yet. The main event WrestleMania. Cody is in a nice respected way. I think it's about time for him to drop down to the mid card because, hey, I said it. I put it this way. Look at this. Put it this way. When he came back, the hype was real. It was good. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 38, 39?
38, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
He beat Roman at 40, so he came back at 38, lost to Roman at 39, beat Roman at 40.
Yeah. So there we go. So, boom. The hype, it was good for them first 3 years. Cool. Then got the belt. It was a nice nippy run. Then he lost the belt. Got it back. Cena. We'll do the Cena part. And then what happened? It really nothing there. So I say the first 4 years coming back was great. Now just like he ain't that important no more. He's just there for the kids to be the baby face. I know your theory. He's not a baby face, Joe. He's a heel. We'll just leave that to what the crowd thinks. He's a baby face. And right now, if you look at it, who's hyped to see Cody in the match? Who really wants to see Cody fight anybody lately? Like, if you look at it, he's just there. He's not drawing anything. He's not making you want to tune in to SmackDown to see him face Jacob, Drew, Sammy, or anybody. He's just there. And I say the best thing for him to do right now, just get back into the mid-card range, start from scratch, get the power-ups, get everybody back behind it, because right now, just you get the belt, you'll have it, and you're going to make Drew look like Drew's new heel character, make him look worthless, because he just got it, 2 months ago? And reality is, it's done. It's a wrap, y'all. So y'all can be mad at me all you want, but Cody is just not drawn anymore.
Cody's got about a year left on his WWE contract.
Okay.
Right about a year. Maybe just slightly longer. He has stated that his next wrestling contract will probably be his last. So that means after this one ends in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
This time next year, Joe, do you think we will be talking about the probability of Cody Rhodes going back to AEW? Do you see a world where that's possible?
It's possible, but it's not going to happen.
You don't think?
Nah.
I didn't think Andrade would be back there. I didn't think Andrade would be talking to Ray Phoenix on Twitter about coming back there. Let's say Cody doesn't get his feet back under him in WWE. Let's say the crowd stays unhappy with Cody Rhodes in WWE and there's no avenue to go back to the main event. I think it's possible that we see Cody go back to AEW. I'm not saying I think it happens. I'm just saying it's possible it becomes a conversation.
Nah. It's like I said like 2 or 3 years ago. He's following in Daddy's footsteps and finishing the story. Daddy went everywhere, came back to the place that made him, and stayed until his passing day. And that's what Cody's probably going to do. Just stay where he knows he's been at.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cody go back. Like, I don't, not that I think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I think it could be really cool if he did.
It'll be cool, but we don't know what's the main reason why he left, and that would be the main question you gotta ask yourself, and if they would resolve that situation, because you don't know. He won't. Neither party will say the true reason why he truly
I don't
left.
think there is a deeper reason. I think the reason is solely he wanted to become WWE champion, and he wanted more opportunities to be in movies. I think the whole "I wasn't going to be disrespected" there thing, I think it's just a Cody lie. I think it's just one of those things Cody says.
Okay.
I think if he leaves a little bit of mystery, it makes it more interesting, right? Everyone still wants to know why he left. And it was like 3 years ago. Right? Was it like 3 years ago?
That interview you had? Yeah, about 3 years ago, yeah.
So he left like 3 years ago, and people are still wondering, why did he leave? Keeps people interested. Another thing people are interested about, WWE is banning watch parties in the Chicago area ahead of Elimination Chamber. Just as the story is, they banned them in Vegas for WrestleMania. People's speculation is this is due to low ticket sales, is the reason why they are banning these watch parties in a close vicinity to the arenas where the event's being held. So that way, if you want to be part of a crowd atmosphere to see the events, you have to buy tickets to the show.
Yeah. And that's why I want to start off that with the negative. And that's the negative about it. You got to think about it. Let's just say that one ticket right there, the cheapest ticket was, I seen, was like $634.
For Mania or for Elimination Chamber?
The chamber. That's if you want to get close.
That's pretty crazy.
So, think about it like this. You could pay half of that right now at a watch party. A family of 4 could pay that much right now at a watch party and just sit there and not have to worry about anything. Family 4, that's a family 4 right there. Even with the outrageous prices that they gotta do and the tips, the whole tip right there, $350 for a house for a family of 4.
Yeah.
Why would you want to pay more than $350 just for a ticket when that a ticket could be a whole meal for, I don't know what, 6 hours? We'll say 6 hours. Well, probably 7 because people gotta get there early. I remember going there way early just to hold the damn seat down. So yeah. So that's like a 7-hour sit right there, just holding down the seat, waiting for, like I had to do for you and the sister one time, couple times. I had to hold the spot down for y'all. Wait. So yeah, that's a whole 7 hours right there, and the show don't probably gonna be 4 hours, so maybe 3, no 2 at the most. So why would you want to do that for a party in arena when it's right there, cheaper.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, you got to think about the business owners who paid months in advance to get enough food and beverage for the party. Once they know everybody comes in and watches it, all them damn chicken fingers they got right now for them kids.
Yeah, man, they got to be prepared,
Yeah.
and now they're not going to be able to show these events.
But my only thing is, how are they actually going to know where the watch party is? If
Well, I
they
mean, these
in
businesses got to
Hollywood.
do the right thing, and they got to pay whatever it is, the fee to do the watch party, I
But
don't
I
know.
just think,
I think it's pretty shitty to do.
I think what's going to happen is it's every PLE they're going to have a black party, so people going to lose out on money with them
Hey,
block
you get a
parties.
projector.
Yeah, get a projector. That too. But I'll say if people do it right, they would have to not promote it online and just say it under the mouth for a certain amount of people to know about. Coming, hey, come here. We're having a wedding this day. Can't
You think people
wait.
are gonna just want to scam? I mean, they can't stop people from privately doing it.
Yeah,
You can have people at your house. You just can't own a BW3 and show it.
that too. Yeah, but I would say that's the downside. Now I'm gonna say going forward, they're gonna do all black parties at every PLE event.
Explain to me how that was a work move.
Oh, they kick to the head. Oh,
How'd that stomp not hurt? That had to hurt. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. I saw it. It looked good. I thought she was knocked out when it happened. Like, wow, she did it perfect.
Um, are you excited heading into Elimination Chamber?
Mm, not really. Not really. It's. I'll say if I had to
Trunks is
say,
right. They're gonna scare fans away. It's bad business. Yeah, I mean, why make your point of entry so high? Like, let people go to their neighborhood. More people's eyes on the product is a good thing. Let people go to BW3 and watch the show. You want to build community around your wrestling business. Stupid. It's a stupid move. Just greedy.
oh, yeah,
Joe
I
called me
think
greedy earlier today. And I don't even understand why.
I'm just. Oh. Well, you said you were leaving, and you had to stop to get something to eat. So I said, okay, greedy.
Even greedy, I'm hungry.
That's what I thought about it. Like, okay, greedy, I got you. Greedy, cool. You had to get something to eat. It's okay.
Do you think Brock Lesnar interferes in the Elimination Chamber? We ain't seen Brock since Rumble. There's tons of speculation that internally he's listed to be facing LA Knight at Mania.
Oh, oh, I don't know. I know he gonna be there tomorrow. That's all I know. As for the chamber, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It'll be probably a bad move. Well, it would be. It'll be a bad move for him to do it. But then again, they got to reunite. 17 years ago, Edge did it to Kofi Kingston. So hey,
I think having Lesnar get involved in the chamber is just silly. I think having LA Knight face Lesnar at Mania is also just silly. I
I
don't
think
think it's
over
needed.
him and over better. That'd be better.
I do think him and Oba would be better. I do agree with that.
I just let's say I think right now
I think any use of Brock Lesnar is not good.
Yeah,
Nobody needs to see Brock. I know Trunks is a mark for Brock.
Remember, it's been over 8,000 days since he wrestled on Raw and over 3,000 since he did on SmackDown. That's crazy.
I just think there's no need to have him involved. Like somebody else needs to be final boss.
Well, if you had to pick, there's no more Cena, so check. If you had to think, it'd just be him and Randy Orton, the final two, and Rey Mysterio. Take that back, Rey Mysterio. Those are like the final three bosses right now. And you gotta think, Brock size, yeah, draws money. Randy Orton, he can still draw some money. Rey Mysterio, he better with AAA drawing money.
I mean, I get it. Brock's a draw. Brock's always going to be a draw. I just think there's nothing to do with him creatively that is anything more than a moment.
I would say, oh yeah, I think SummerSlam is his final contract. The SummerSlam, so it should be done.
Does Gunther get to retire Brock Lesnar?
I'm gonna say no, because there's no way. If you look at Gunther's arms compared to Brock's arms, there's no way in hell you can put that sleeper on him.
He can beat him with something else.
Okay, them chops. He'll just laugh like he did Dragunov. He'll just laugh in your face. I would say that's a terrible move.
You think having Gunther retire Brock is a terrible move?
Yeah, because there's no way he would let. Okay, I'll say Cody, I could understand, but Gunther, it don't make sense to have him do it. Unless Gunther comes out with a new finisher.
You think he doesn't have anything in the arsenal that beats Brock Lesnar? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Gotcha. What else you got from the WWE this week before you switch to AEW?
Let's see. Well, besides ticket prices, still crumbling. Nobody buying them. The black parties going down. And if you want to go back in history, yesterday was the stare down between The Undertaker and Triple H at WrestleMania 28? 27? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess before we get to AEW, let's take a little pit stop at Ring of Honor.
Okay.
Just because last night on Collision, we got the Swirl taking on the Bucks, a pretty darn good match. Vanilla Baby, Blake Christian is involved in a feud that is seemingly taking forever in Ring of Honor. For those of you not watching Ring of Honor TV on a weekly basis, it's been going on. He now is aligned with Jay Lethal, who turned on Bandito to align with Blake Christian. And I don't know if Blake Christian is going to beat Bandito for that Ring of Honor World title, but I think the return on investment, like watching Ring of Honor TV weekly, you got to see that Blake Christian get built up and now be on Collision and his partner with the Swirl. It's paying off.
Okay.
And you got Dalton Castle and the Outrunners every week on Ring of Honor TV. So that's just good stuff.
Okay.
Now, AEW this week.
Dun, 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 dun.
We are going to get the Bucks versus FTR again.
Yep.
Riddle me this, Joe.
Was
What kind of match is this going to be?
okay.
Are we going to have a ladder match? Are they going to do a cage match? Or perhaps something a little more violent?
I'm trying to think. What type of match they haven't had yet? Oh, FTR did have a lab match for the belts one time. They did.
I think they should do a tag team dog collar match.
Tag team dog collar match. Ooh. It's not bad.
FTR did one with the Briscoes.
They did one with the... Yeah. I almost forgot about the dog tag team dog collar match. Let's see.
Jay Briscoe's last match, right?
Yep, his final match. Sad. If I had to pick, I'd say the best one would be... You ain't never seen an Iron Man tag team match. Never seen one.
Huh. Neither have I don't think.
You never seen an Iron Man tag team match. I could be wrong. If they did one back in the day at WWE, I could be wrong, but you never seen an Iron Man tag team match.
FTR is still currently our tag team on our fantasy faction. Do you think FTR beats the Bucks? I really wish we would have had the Bucks so we would get points every week because FTR has not really wrestled much.
Ooh.
Omega is currently going to be on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
MJF and Hangman are going to be having a match that may get a stipulation added to it.
Oh.
Do you think Hangman could beat MJF?
Oh, did you hear what he asked about in his match stipulation?
The Texas Death, right?
Okay, yeah, he did Texas Death, but also Hangman also said if he loses, he'll never fight for the AEW Men's Championship ever.
Another guy said that once.
Yeah.
So what do you think happens? Does MJF win and Hangman never competes for the world title again? Or do we need to make some considerations here to our fantasy faction and get rid of MJF as our captain? Because he's going to be losing that title.
You know what's crazy? It sounds crazy. I know Hangman never lost a Texas Death match to anybody.
No. What if MJF beats him at Texas Death and he doesn't get to go after the world title? Dude, what the hell do you do with Hangman if he can't compete for a world title? He's the main character.
I know he's the main character, but if you look lately, it looked like this little Swerve heel turn. I would say Swerve was costing the match. And I think Swerve would be the main reason why he never had the title shot.
Oh, Joe, you had us trade FTR for Rhea and Io Sky. Just check my notes.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah.
We traded Omega for Ricochet.
There we go. Okay, so we good. We still good. Okay, we good. Well, I know.
We're in sixth place.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I know.
Ooh, 3 stages of hell. Do that as a tag team. Let's see that. I don't know what these guys are going to do. I mean, they've had so many great matches. What the hell do you do with FTR and the Bucks?
What kind of match did they have in like New Japan with the Bucks? Didn't they have crazy stipulations?
Nothing crazy. Nothing. Like, just a lot of just tag matches, honestly.
Well, I'll say if Revolution ain't got that many matches, I would definitely say that's an Iron Man match. 60-minute tag team Iron Man match. Which be cool.
A tag team Iron Man match would be really cool.
I'll say Io Sky. They gonna be in the chamber, so I'll say you probably gotta switch them out. I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we keep them? Do you want a different tag team? You want to switch to the Bucks?
Tag team is really difficult right now.
Switch to the Bucks or Jet Speed.
They're a trio, ain't they? They're a trio, though.
Well, that's with Hangman. That's Jet Speed Radio.
Okay.
Or Jet Speed Rodeo, sorry.
You know what? I say the Bucks going on a roll. They doing good right now. The Bucks going on a roll.
You think you want to go with you want to switch our tag team out for the Bucks?
Yeah, I say go with the Bucks. Cause last night I forgot. I like, oh, we lost points when the Rascal beat them. Then you brought that up that we switched them. I'm like, oh, we good.
I mean, we could take the Rascals, but it's Young Bucks and FTR for the titles. I feel like the Bucks have to beat FTR this time around.
Yeah. I say the Bucks would do for now. Yeah, the Bucks do for now. The tag team.
What else we got in the world of AEW, man? Thunder Rosa return. Just gonna go after Thekla.
You got
Thunder Rosa's back, man. Could mean Britt Baker's on her way back too. Who knows?
Oh, speaking of which, you heard about Britt Baker, right?
No.
Okay, so she cut back on her dental, so she's not full-time dental anymore. And I guess wrestling fans came to her office and said they wanted to kill her.
What?
Yes.
Wrestling fans gotta stop being weird. Why would anybody do that?
You know, she's the female heel. So and they took out Tony Storm. And so, you know, some fans don't know how to take the show away from reality. So they came to her dental office, said they wanted to kill her.
That's crazy, man. I hope those people got arrested.
Yeah. So so she's not fully dental. She went down like part-time. So, but she's still a dental.
That's crazy. Brother, that's the week in pro wrestling right there. Who got your wrestler of the week and your match of the week?
Okay. I know everybody would probably say Swerve and Omega. Yeah, everybody. But
that was a good match, man. Swerve Strickland's back into heel status now, taking out Kenny Omega.
Yeah. So I would give it to the one match nobody probably would think of looking at, it would be Cardios and Josh Alexander.
Dude, that match was so good.
Cardios and Josh Alexander. See, I say this to say this. A lot of people don't give them too credit that they deserve. I mean, after the last night, you gotta give them their props. I understand Swerve and Omega had the hype of being a great match for the week, but yeah, last night, ooh.
And man, that was a world title match too. If we would have had Claudio on our team, that'd have been a lot of points.
Yeah.
What if we put Claudio? What if we traded somebody into Claudio?
The CWL count?
CMLL? I would think.
CMLL.
I mean, it's getting defended on TV.
Okay. Who's on there? I forgot.
Our team is, we just traded our tag team. Our captain is MJF. Then we have Carmelo, Mox, Willow, Drew, Ciampa, Trick, and Omega. And Omega is now Ricochet. So Ricochet.
Take Ciampa. Sorry, Ciampa.
Take Ciampa out? About Willow.
Willow defends that title every week.
True.
Willow.
So does Mox.
Willow be defending.
About Drew.
Okay, we do Drew. No,
oh, man, we can do Ciampa. Want to do Ciampa?
Drew ain't fighting nobody too many, ain't he?
I imagine not.
He ain't fighting nobody at the chamber, is he? Nah, he ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, I say go with Ciampa for now. Ciampa, Claudio. They both, no matter what, they still AEW. They still good. Well, hold on. Wait. Ciampa might be fighting again this week. Okay.
He ain't got a title.
Yeah. He got title. Oh, yeah, that's right. He got title. Okay.
He's got to earn that title back, so.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll go with Ciampa for now. Yeah.
Ooh, send it.
Okay.
I think that the Claudio match was a good match. I do think that's right up there for being match of the week. Very good match, very hard hitting match. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. Yes, I deceived it. And then you said that text message last night, that uppercut. I'm like,
dude, that uppercut was so nasty.
Yeah, like that's why I said he know what he doing with that uppercut. Oh. And I forgot. Oh yeah, and as for the rest of the week, I would say we give it the little Swerve for doing a little heelish turn. I gotta give him prop. Gotta get him Matt Sutton. I can give the Swerve.
Seeing Swerve just easily transition back into the heel is really cool.
Mm-hmm. And then as you looked in the match, he looked all shocked and everything. Like he kicked out I think for the second house call.
Yeah.
That was shocking. And before anybody asks, yes, I will give this week to AEW, y'all, just so you know, okay?
I don't think it was even a question.
Okay.
Don't think it was even a question. All in all, I think it was a decent week in wrestling. I thought SmackDown was an all right show, which is surprising because generally I'm not liking SmackDown. So give credit where it's due. It was all right. It wasn't in comparison. I think Dynamite and Collision were both better than SmackDown, but does not mean it was necessarily a bad show.
Yeah. I would say It's going to be a good, I say, next 4 weeks. I say WWE got to make up their mind what they want to do because it's not looking good for WrestleMania. It's really not
Brother, I don't
looking
think
good.
they know what they want to do. We got AEW has so much good stuff on the horizon, and WWE, I just think it's treading water. They put a lot of eggs in the vision basket, and it ain't panning out. And I don't think it's gonna.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And then I'll say my main thing would be is that Revolution, March 15th. I don't think MJF want to lose on his birthday now.
That's a good point. I didn't really think about it that way.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. Thank you for joining us live on Instagram. Sir, you got to stop trolling people so hard. People are believing everything you say. Which you know, that's tip of the hat to your credibility. People believe you, and they are just getting trolled hard by you today.
Mhm. I
Uh,
believe it.
do you really think you think it'll be MJF will be the victor? What do you do with Hangman if he doesn't win? If he can't compete for the title, what do you do?
I guess you gotta look into them. If I'll say, let's just say his contract expires, and they said it was only for this contract he could do it with, and he renewed his contract, saying that stipulation be taken off. That could be one way. Let's
Oh
just
man, the
say he
Hom
be
post got you flagged.
oh
One thing I will tell you, man, the Homs post got so many people. It got shared so many times and sent to me so many times that I had to address. Like, too many people believe this is real. Like, too many people believe this is something that it was really said. Which I mentioned to you, like, I don't think people watch Stephanie's podcast. I don't think people are watching those podcasts. For all these wrestling fans to believe that quote was legit, people aren't watching her show. They just aren't.
that's why I said they that's why they got the certain clips that they show of each podcast show for like 10 minutes. If you watch it on YouTube, they'll show like a 10-minute clip of each of the shows on what their main focus is on, like good topics, and then they'll go from there. So that's why I say I ain't watched the whole thing. I just seen the clips that they have.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like the famous people being in the podcast space. I'm just gonna put it out there. Podcasting is supposed to be like guerrilla radio. It's not supposed to be for Cody Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon and Undertaker and his wife. It's not what it's supposed to be for.
Yeah, the 6 feet under. Ooh, a lot of people ain't liking 6 feet under no more because WWE took it and added his wife to it. When the one dude, guy's name, he was better off with him because
Yeah,
if you watch it, every time they have a conversation, she be acting like she was there when they be having that conversation talks with they, and she just keeps jumping in and
she
everything.
does, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
thank you.
downside
Here's
to
the
it.
thing. I'm very happy that you're no longer flagged. You're able to get back to making money. I hope I didn't bring any unnecessary drama to you. That was not my intentions at all. So I made sure I tagged you in my post. I know you're credible. You're not generally spreading a bunch of nonsense out there. I just think too many people thought that was too real. Yeah, maybe they just thought there was a good chance Tony Khan was just a constant hugger. Maybe that was the piece. There was a little bit of too much believability in that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. Constant hooker. it's the world we live in with the podcasts and rumors, and by God, every day you see a new one just added up.
Man, that's the truth. That is the truth. Thank you. Here's the thing, man. Keep doing your thing. You share a lot of great stuff. So, but yeah, man, I think that podcasting should be for fans. It should be not so sanitized. That's one thing that drives me nuts watching YouTube today versus how YouTube started. Everything is so polished. Everything's happening in a studio and on a set. And
Green screen, yeah.
I'm okay with green screens for like game streaming or something, but you'll see like people all these graphics popping up and shit, and it's all over edited, and everybody's got to have like a $4,000 microphone and a whole lighting rig. I want it to be gritty. Like I want my podcast to be gritty. Like Joe Rogan in his living room, kind of. That's what I want to listen to a podcast. I don't want this shit to be polished. If I want to listen to the radio, I listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Like
Sirius XM.
Yeah. To me, it's if I wanted clean and polished and everything to be flawless, I would watch a movie.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think there's different things that need to be in different phases, in different places. And podcasting is not for famous people. YouTube's not for famous people.
Podcast is for reaction to videos of past wrestling matches and everything like that. I could deal with that. People reactions.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody want to make a living off podcasts and leave them 9 to 5 just to make, I don't know how much they make on. Can't say.
I mean, you can post, but then people can do some. They can do some stuff. They get some subscribers. Maybe I should go back to asking people to subscribe. Probably not gonna.
Yeah.
That's Joe's deal. Joe, tell him what to do.
Okay, that's what you gotta do. So you could go on YouTube like my kid did and spread it around to your school and say, hey, we have a podcast called Don't Say That Word. Like, and Don't Say That Word podcast. It's on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. But if he ever reminds himself to post it on YouTube, you'll see it, but he probably forgets it in like 2 minutes. But hey, I got nothing to do with that, y'all. But like I said,
always forget it.
I ain't saying you do. I'm just saying, like, don't say that.
I do sometimes. I do forget sometimes.
See?
We ain't been on Rumble in like a year. I ain't put it on Rumble in like a year.
Oh damn! I forgot
Somebody
about
asked.
I forgot all about that.
Somebody asked not that long ago. You guys still on Rumble? I mean, the shit that was there is still there. I guess. I don't know. Like, why don't you put anything on Rumble anymore? Because I don't want to. Not trying to. It just takes time.
Yeah. Then you gotta do the whole copyright issues. Copyrights.
And you got like Castbox. You guys still putting on Castbox? I have no idea. I don't think it goes to Castbox anymore. I don't know. It used to go automatically, then it started not going automatically. And I'm like, man, I'm not even trying to. If it ends up there, cool. I think Spotify stopped doing it automatically to Castbox, and once that happened, I'm like, man, whatever, done.
There you go. Yeah, and then you gotta think. A lot of people are leaving Spotify too. That's the downside as well. So you gotta look at that way too.
Yeah, I don't really mess around too much on Spotify. Like, so for me, like people are like, well, why is your show live on Instagram and not live on YouTube? And the reason is, everyone has Instagram in their pocket. It's easy to use. Not everyone has YouTube on it. Has a YouTube account, which is crazy to me. But I've learned not everyone uses YouTube like I use YouTube. And everybody has Instagram.
Yes, also, Speaking of YouTube, yeah, I almost thought something was wrong with my internet the other day. That whole
Yeah, YouTube was messed up. So I shared that
yeah,
post. Like, people want to know
yeah.
why you do the show live on Instagram, because sometimes YouTube goes down and you can't use your YouTube.
I could say this. I was watching the YouTube that day about 5:30. Everything was going great. Then we ran to the store, came back. It was like freezing, saying that my internet wasn't connected to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Then I started getting worried because I'm like, I know I paid this internet bill. What's going on here? I was freaking out because it showed my TV itself. It showed it wasn't connected to the internet. Then I had to turn the TV off and it connected again. I'm like, okay. Everything else started working, and there was YouTube. Only thing not working.
That's wrong.
What?
I watched that. My mom thought when you were talking about the podcast. My mom knew.
Oh, wait. You got to tell him, not me, girl. Tell the fans what you told. Tell the fans everything what you just said, girl.
I told my mom
You told your mom what?
that we had a YouTube channel on TV.
And what she said.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's all she said. It was great.
That's good.
Okay.
And
See? Oh, yeah.
Rather have her hype it up. We're gonna send her to school with some stickers.
Okay. I can do that. I can send the school sticker. Like, just don't put them on the wall in the store. On the wall, nothing.
when can I have a sticker? Do
It-
you
it-
remember you had one in your car?
Girl, we're going to get these stickers here soon and pass out to your classmate. Don't put them on the wall, okay? Okay. See, that's the thing. I don't know who's more happy, me or my kid. Can't say.
I think her. I think she is. All right, everyone. Enjoy the time left of the weekend, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll preview Raw. We'll hopefully there'll be more matches. We'll make some predictions for Elimination Chamber. When is Elimination Chamber? This coming Saturday?
This Saturday.
Yeah, so 6 days. Elimination Chamber in Chicago. Probably Danhausen debut.
Then go to my child.
We'll be back tomorrow. Keep moving forward. Keep your shoulders off the mat. We're out.
Dad.
Out.
Dad.
What a